Hello, we're the Big Soft Video team at Aalborg University. I'm Jakob Davidsen.
And I'm Paul McIlvenny.
My name is Artur Kovac and I'm the lead developer for AVA360VR.
And I'm Mathias Thomsen and I do video editing.
We are here to introduce our tool AVA360VR. AVA stands for Annotate, Visualize, Analyze 360 Video Data in Virtual Reality.
So the reason why we've developed this tool is because we collected lots of data, 360 cameras, ambisonic microphones, and we found it very hard to use the desktop interfaces or tools to work with this. So we decided to develop over the last 2.5 years a tool called AVA360VR to enable us to better analyze this sort of complex data.
This is the first of many tutorials on AVA360VR. As AVA360VR is a new and immersive tool, we have found the need to provide the future users with several tutorials on how to use the software. As a unique thing, you don't have to step outside AVA360VR, but you can immerse yourself into tutorials right inside virtual reality.
And to help you along, we've prepared some video materials recorded with a range of different video recordings and cameras and audio recordings. It's called the Lego Demo Project, and you'll be able to load that up from the help menu or else load it individually, and you can use this data as you wish, as it's given free consent to use.
Are you ready to get started?
Then in just a moment we'll give you some instructions about how to load up a new project, a new help project or the Lego Demo Project, and then try some things, and then you can just jump right in. So welcome to our short introduction to AVA360VR. This is a tool built in virtual reality to be able to work with 360 video as well as 2D video to analyze and create a shared workspace. What you see here is our slide presenter. You saw the first slide. We can go to other slides. We'll come back to that a bit later. This tool is built into AVA360VR. We also have here a timeline, and we're looking at a 360 video of a game between two teams. We can play the video. And there you see he's about to start the game. And this team will focus on here. They're trying to reconstruct a Lego block with what they see behind this screen. One of them can run to that area. So if we just go back in time, what we'll do is also see that there are other things. We can actually see what's actually in the image of a Lego block, what actually is behind the screen. We can also see a 3D model. We can import any 3D model of a Lego block and then manipulate it in different ways. So what we'll see here is just doing the countdown.
3, 2, 1.
And there, notice there are cameras on the table. There are cameras everywhere in the room. Here we see another view from that camera over there. And that allows us to play that independently or else play it in synchronization. Now she's running to the other end of the room. And we wonder what's going on behind this screen. We actually have here another 360 camera, and we'll watch her, if we jump into it, coming around the corner and taking a look at the model. We can jump back again. And what's going to happen? We can see here, this is a live view of the other camera. We can jump in. Now what we can see is an audio object. This is actually her wireless mic. And what we're going to do is listen to that wireless mic as she runs back and it follows her. That's actually just her wireless mic and nothing else. And there she's explaining what to do, how to reconstruct the model. Now what we'll do is take a look at how we can manipulate and see what is going on behind us. So for example, if I open the tool, which is the MirrorCam, we can take a look here, and I can freeze that, and I can bring it over here, and if I play now, you'll see, we can see both teams at the same time. So that's a nice tool. What's going to happen here is she's about to turn and run. And there, she's about to run. What we can do, as she begins to run, notice what happens. We get a line drawing telling of the movement that she's running. We also get some focus here that they're still working. If you watch closely, there's an arrow showing as she retracts her hands. So we can animate and draw objects as well as lines anywhere in the space. Okay, so that's line drawing and animating. What about a transcript to know what she's actually maybe talking to herself behind the screen? What we can do is just import a transcript, and here I have a transcript ready. And this transcript is synchronized, so we can actually see, and you can see it now full screen. If I just change, you'll see it's an actual object in the world here. And then we can play. She's actually talking to herself here, behind the screen. And what she's going to do in a moment, she's going to run. And now you can see her just running there. We'll just move here and we can catch what she's going to say as she runs back. She's about to say, okay, so the orange should be like this. Not only that, we can also create comics. And what I've done is prepared a comic. We can take a quick look at that. This is a comic panel sequence. And there, this is the comic panel. This is a range of panels making the sequence, and if we jump, we'll be able to jump and move cameras to show different shots and have captions and speech bubbles, as you can see here, in order to create a whole comic sequence very quickly from the 360 footage that we see, as well as any drawings. So that's the comic generator. We can also do a keyframe image. So for example, if we just go back, we want to actually capture how she actually runs. Here she is, she's about to run, and we want to actually capture that. What we can do is open up the keyframe sequencer, and then here, if I adjust the frames, we can get some idea. There she is as she runs. We can change the frame interval, so we can capture, maybe that's a bit too much, we'll just go down, and there you see the movement as she runs. We can also look over here and see he's about to run as well. Wherever we look, we'll see, looking into the future, any number of frame interval, and we can zoom in and out as well. Not only that, we can also capture all of this volumetrically. So I'm just going to show my colleague here. This is my colleague in the same video, just about to demonstrate. And here I've just decided to play. I'm moving around. I can teleport around him.
Now, as
he's about to introduce. I just pause that, and I can show you different shots over my shoulder view, different camera views, his perspective right now,
collect data in many different,
and also a general view that shows 4 different shots. This allows us to see a range of different perspectives on somebody else, showing us the tools to do an analysis. So I'll just go back, and here we are back where we were. And I'll just go to the last slide, which is you can find more information here.